Woohoo! Hi, everybody.
We made it.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
All right,
Billie was sharing some of the beautiful things that people have donated for her auction on Saturday.
Next Saturday, the 19th.
Next Saturday.
Saturday. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see who we got in here tonight. Sherry R. and Anna Womack. Let's see.
Linda, Lisa K. Charlene.
Renee. Donna.
All messages. There we go. Hi, Samantha.
Hey, Samantha.
Hey, Fuzzy Butt.
Guys,
I'm not ignoring you, you guys. I have to look at my chat on my phone.
Hey, Sandra.
Christine. Hi, Julie. Yes, we are the beautiful ladies. We are beautiful.
Valerie. Kathy, I think about it.
Annette.
Blanket and I have
hey, there's Anita.
There's Colette. Colette has donated a lot of nice stuff.
Kathy, we have Tangled in Yarn. Annette, she has a bunch of C2C smiley blankets and
GANs. A bunch of different graph GANs.
A bunch of graph GANs. Thank you. You want to do the introduction, Nina?
Why are we introducing? We know what we're doing, don't we?
Okay. Well,
no. I mean, I'm trying to be able to read. Oh, sorry, I'm jiggling.
You do what you got to do. It's okay. On my half double.
For whatever reason, I cannot get the chat on my iPad. So now I have my phone on the other stand with that open so I could read the chat. So I'm going to be doing this a lot in order to keep up with the chat. But
you've done that.
I name it.
Oh, actually, I can.
Candace. Oh, Candace has 10 blankets made so far for Boggy Creek.
All right.
Naomi has 9 blankets.
Hello, Puerto Rico.
Naomi, 6 blankets.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
Hi, Lynn.
Are you feeling better? She was sick the other day. Not feeling so great yesterday.
Wow. There's Sherry and Sandra and Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark and Brian. How's it going?
Anita.
Hey, Brian. He said, wait, the chat disappeared. Where'd it go, Brian? Can you smell the dairy air? It's not me. Hello.
Hi, Tatiana.
That's all right, Anita.
Hey, Donna.
Work and stuff gets in the way.
With the new photos and list of items for the auction. Donna, I did. Thank you. Did you
get a picture of that bag she showed yesterday or last week? Because that's what I'm going to be bidding on. I loved that bag.
Which one?
She had a big bag that she said she was going to put yarn in. That was, if I remember, it was like bright yellow and green, and it was one of the
Donna.
Yeah, it had a ton of packets, and I'm like, I need that bag. So that's what I'm going to be bidding on.
Oh, Gail's got 9 blankets ready for Boggy Creek.
Awesome.
Way to go. God,
hey, Laura.
Great.
Her Cardi is now Boggy Blanket, so I have 4. What happened? Is that my crochet along? Oh.
Sandra has 16 blankets. Oh my God.
It's a 31 bag. She said. I don't know what that means. I just liked it.
I'm going to bid on a purse, Billy. Oh, okay.
Annette is donating. Annette Tangled Up in Yarn. She's donating a beautiful Mario, Mario. Game, the video game.
Yep.
It's a beautiful C2C blanket. It's gorgeous. There's Jax.
Yeah, I have pictures of it.
Hey, Jaxi.
The auction is July 19th, which is not this coming Saturday, the following Saturday. It starts at 8:00 Eastern. So if you're not in the Eastern time zone, you have to do the math and figure out your time zones. I can do Central. That's 1 hour earlier. So after that, you're on your own out that way. But yeah, so it'll be 8:00 Eastern on Billie's channel at Billie's house. And she's got some amazing things and a lot of really a lot of different things, you guys. It's not your typical, mystery box of yarn. Not that there's anything wrong with the mystery box of yarn, but she's got some really cool, amazing things that are crochet adjacent. T-shirts and bags and purses and
jewelry, crochet jewelry.
The crochet jewelry. Go, Billie, tell them everything.
Oh my God, we have shirts, we got blankets, we've got shawls, we've got placemats, we've got
Linda,
bones, the bones that Dory does. We've got those. We've got the bag that Nancy's showing up right now.
The market bag.
Yeah, the market bag that Nancy made.
Look, guys, we've got all kinds of blankets and shawls, and it's just amazing. I've got some Damn It dolls made. I did last night. We have his and hers neck bones that I stuffed, and we're going to auction those off. And I'll show you those. One is a John Deere. This is for your man to make him comfortable when he sits in his sheet.
That's so cute.
Put behind his neck. Oh, these are wonderful.
So cute.
Is that from Dory? Dory
this
did
is from Dory. She sent me the things, and I stuffed them last night. This has got kitty cats all over it.
Oh, cute.
So this will be his and hers bones that I'm gonna auction off. And then I have a Christmas one. And then I've got some cute little Damn It dolls that I worked on last night. Her hair's in her face.
How fun. That's cute fabric.
I got mine with me. I got the one you made me, Billie. I got it with me.
Hi, Sarah.
Another one.
I love it.
And Miss Owl. And Miss Owl. So I've got three.
With her little braided pigtails.
I love it. She's adorable.
She's so cute. So yeah, somebody was asking, what is Billie showing all this, and what is she doing an auction for? So this is how Billie is being part of the Boggy Blanket Brigade. She's having this big auction, and when I say big, she's talking about possibly having to do it in 2 nights because she has so much stuff. But one of the things that Boggy Creek told us when we were there the last time is they have an Amazon wish list that is not normal things. It's things that they need off, their money doesn't stretch far enough to get. So they have this big list on Amazon that is their wish list. So Billie, in her beautiful kind heart, she is going to do an auction, and all of those funds that she collects at this auction, she is going to purchase things off of the Amazon wish list. And if there's any money left over, she's going to send it, in a check directly to them, and then they can do whatever they want with it. But this is a way to fulfill some of the items on their Amazon wish list and be our senior Boggy Babe. She's the queen Boggy Babe.
That's right. I'm the queen Boggy Brigade girl.
Yes, she is.
Lady, woman. But these items that are these items that are on their Amazon list are things to help maintain their property, to help with the kids, like towels and washcloths and things for the pool and just some big items that I hope that we can, and this will keep them from pulling money from their budget to take away from the kids to maintain the property. So that's what we are trying to do. And so I'm just overwhelmed by the generosity of this whole group. It's just been wonderful. And it's just going to be a fun night. We're going to have a special guest with me. And so get your questions ready. I should tell you who the special guest is. Might as well. Kimmy from Boggy Creek Camp is joining us on Saturday night. So if you have any questions that you would like to ask about Boggy Creek, please write them down, and we will have maybe a Q&A session in between while we all rest and count on money.
Angela says I need to get a crown, Billie.
Left over to buy. So I think it's going to be a fun night.
Yep.
A crown? I don't need a crown, honey. It's there. You just look and you can just see it.
Samantha, the auction
Saturday the 19th.
July the 19th at 8 o'clock Eastern.
You want to make a banner?
Yeah. You email me anything that you would like to put up for auction. And Billy, please show Brian. I have Brian's blankets right here. Are you ready? You want to see them? You ready, Nan?
I do. I'm dying.
Of course. What day is it? The 19th?
Saturday the 19th.
Okay.
19th. Saturday the 19th at 8 o'clock. Yes, please remember the thumbs because that gives us more exposure in YouTube.
Are you calling it the Boggy? What are you calling this?
Hello, Australia.
This is called the Boggy Creek Christmas in July auction.
Boggy Creek. Oh,
Christmas in July auction.
Okay.
Okay.
Nancy, Celeste wants to know if you got her email.
Yes. Yeah, I answered it.
Okay.
I thought I did. I might not have hit send. I've done that before. Boggy Creek in
Boggy Creek
Christmas.
Camp Christmas in July auction.
Kathy, that's a great idea, but no, we're keeping the blankets as one separate thing. Nothing, just blankets and tumbleweeds. And then
Samantha, the question and answer will be that night, so you can put it into the comments. I don't
that would be
ahead of time.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. You want to see the first blanket? Look at this, guys.
Oh my goodness. That's
look at this big blanket. Oh, it's huge. Twin size bed size.
Beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So I'm getting there. Oh, I love the colors.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And it's huge.
Boggy Creek Camp.
Look at the little lovey he made. Look at the little lovey he made. He made the whole thing. The little bunny.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Want to do
so
something?
Cute.
He's such a great guy. And these are baby blankets.
Oh, I love that color.
It's lightweight too. It's real lightweight.
Very pretty.
Be great for a little Floridian blanket. And then here's another one in a mint green.
Oh, the fillet work is beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
And here's one of my favorites. Look at the design on this, guys. Let me make sure I got the right side. Whoops, I don't want to fall.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that pretty?
Whose pattern do you know?
No, but he's been answering questions on the comments of people who are asking him, and he's been responding. And this is my personal favorite. And this is, I don't know what kind of fabric, what kind of yarn this is, but it's like luscious. It's just luscious. And it's like
can you put
one
Billy solo? People are asking for it to be bigger.
Sorry. Okay. Whoops. Hold on.
But look at this work on this.
Oh my goodness.
C to C.
It must have been done with a little tiny one. But I'll show the whole thing to you.
Oh, isn't that neat?
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, it is gorgeous.
It's huge. It's a beautiful, beautiful blanket. And this yarn is just unbelievable.
Thank you, Renee. Yes, remember some
and we got one more.
So more people see this. And share this if you
All right, y'all ready for this one?
Share it so we get more people to come to the auction. Uh-oh, Billy froze.
Look at that. Oh my
God.
God.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Is that Brian's?
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Brian, you are amazing.
Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, I just couldn't believe it when I got all these blankets in. That he sent all these beautiful, beautiful blankets. And they'll all be up for auction.
He's a Boggy warrior for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Did I spell guest wrong?
Right.
Surprise.
Can you show the other ones again real quick,
Okay.
Billy? The ones from the beginning.
Do what?
The ones that
Do
you
what?
showed at the beginning.
The first
ones
one?
you showed at the beginning, the first ones. Can you show those again? Some people
Oh.
missed them because you weren't solo.
Okay.
Here we go.
That one is amazing.
Isn't it?
Look, just so beautiful.
No, that's not it.
It's not a twin size.
Where'd it go?
It's huge and it's doubled over.
It's beautiful. Amazing work.
Okay. Isn't it though? Gorgeous.
Look at all those bags in the background. Is that everything?
Yeah. Do you want to see any of those?
Whatever you want to show, Billy. Whatever you're comfortable showing.
Yeah.
Take a break. Take
Oh,
a
I'm
breather.
comfortable showing anything. Give people ideas. Okay.
Billy, Colette from Chicago wants to know Colette from Chicago would like to know if her emails and photos are enough.
Repeat that again, please.
Colette from Chicago wanted to know if the email and the photos were enough.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, these are some little bags I made. And it's got...
What yarn did you use? Is that cotton?
This is a mixture of the cord and something else. It's like two different yarn fabrics that I put together.
It's very pretty, very pretty.
And my little yellow one.
I love that.
With the bamboo.
It's so happy.
Isn't it happy?
It just is so happy.
And then I made this. This is fabric meets crochet.
That's very
crochet
creative.
bag, and then I had this fabric that I twined up a long time ago, and so
Billy,
very creative.
Do you want me to see if Brian will come up? If anybody wants to, do you want him to come up? Somebody mentioned that. Ask Brian if he wants to come up as a guest.
If you'd like to.
Brian, would you like to come up as a guest? If so,
is he here?
He's in the chat.
I can email him, and he can. Let me email him real quick.
He said that rainbow blanket is a mosaic variation of the Apache Tears.
Right. That's right.
You don't want to come up, Brian?
No.
He said no.
Okay. Okay. You're always welcome. Okay.
Oh, isn't that dark?
That's beautiful.
I love that color combination.
Yeah. I do too.
Isn't that pretty?
The lavender and the pink. Very pretty.
I don't remember what it was. Oh, I know. Cotton cakes.
Was
Those
it?
little cotton cakes? Yeah.
Really cute. I love
gave
the
that
color.
to me a long time
That's what they
ago.
make hats for, Brian. I always wear a visor. Hide my bald spots.
Brian, we're all a mess.
Okay.
He has nothing to wear. Well, that might be a problem.
Brian, I don't either. I'm in my work shirt here, so
Hey, I have
come on
overalls
in.
on, people.
1, 2, 3.
Come on, my hair's a mess too. Come on, Brian. I want to talk to you.
That's up to him. Let me get the email. I'm gonna give him the link.
He said, "Give me 10 minutes."
Okay.
All right, you got it.
All right, let me
He
get the
said, "Give
link.
him 10 minutes."
I gotta find the link I sent you guys.
Okay.
Hey, Shannon. How are you?
Oh, did y'all see the shirt? There's 5 of these going out that will be bidded, that will go up for auction. See, the Crochet Queen is sending you.
I see that.
And they come in different sizes and different colors. And Sky you just have to get in touch with Sky, give the color and size that you want. And so there'll be 5 of these up for auction.
Sky and Lynette are working on Boggy Blanket Brigade merch, guys. So hopefully and Lynette is off celebrating her granddaughter's birthday tonight. So that's why she's missing.
Okay.
She's off having some family time celebrating her granddaughter's birthday. But hopefully by next week, she'll have a sample with the really cute logo that they came up with, and we'll figure out a way to start with the merchandise for
Nancy,
this
can you
year.
take me off of full?
Hang on one sec.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to send the link.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello.
All right, Sky, I'm excited to see it.
Okay, Brian Brown, right? Is that Brian Brown?
Yep, that's Brian.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So now, how do I get her off? How do I get us all back on? No.
There you go.
No. Where's the there?
There, that works.
Yep. I just emailed him. So.
He said he'd be here in 10 minutes. So he's went on his hair probably.
Beautiful. Hi, Sky. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Barbara Jean. Brian has had some. Okay.
Yes, he hasn't felt well.
Oh.
I'm right there with you, my friend.
Yeah.
Yep, me too. My tummy's decided to act up today.
I got a toe issue. I think I have to go to the toe doctor tomorrow. I don't know. I think he's going to have to take it halfway off or something. It's turned black.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Samantha, I don't know that Brian has a regular full channel.
A monster.
He doesn't. I looked at he doesn't.
He doesn't have a channel, Samantha. You ask that every week and he doesn't have one. Okay? We're no channel for Brian.
No.
Yeah. Take notes, Samantha. Take notes.
But you'll get to see him tonight. He's coming up. So.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, I ordered one of those sacks. Oh, that was from Premier. Who did I order the sack from?
Thank you, Michelle.
For $20.
Do you want a wrench? My moderator.
Is that Dots? The sheepies? Wasn't that their mystery bags on for like $20 or something?
$20, yeah, mystery bag. I got it. They give you nine skeins of yarn.
Yeah, I think that was the sheepies mystery bags from.
No, it's not sheepies. It was something else. I did it last night when I was half up, half down.
Oh no, Miss Lady. Oh, there's one of my mods.
Hey,
Lola. What's happening?
He is registered, but he doesn't do a channel. We have an account, right? Basically, no content.
Well, apparently somebody said he put shorts out, which are the little
3 little
videos,
shorts he has on there. Yeah.
But he doesn't do like a 20-minute podcast like
exactly.
I don't know if Mark's in here, but we have a Mark. He makes a lot of wearables.
The party can start now that Lala's here. Lara.
Okay, he has shorts on his channel. I made
working on your cloth. Yeah, we know he has shorts on his channel. Everybody, we got that. But he doesn't do like a monthly, weekly podcast like we all do.
Hi, Elaine. Hello, Puddin'.
Hi, Elaine.
Thank you, Renee. Gummies.
Oh, well, I'm just overwhelmed, you guys. This is going to be. We've even got fabric. Jax donated 5 or 6 yards of fabric.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I have some of it to show.
Yeah, we are crazy, but everybody loves you. I love you, Lala.
Yeah.
Okay, send him the link. He said.
I did.
Brian, check your email. She said she sent it to you.
She did.
I could send it again.
No granny squares.
Not this year, you guys. I still have too many to go through.
Yeah, I done here either.
Yeah, this year there is no granny square drive. Until I make a bigger dent in what I've got. I feel so bad because some of those squares are there from 2 years ago. Because they just keep piling up on top of them, and I never got to the bottom, and then more would come in, and I really
You should cheat like I do. Find somebody to take them to and have their church put them together.
I sent a ton with Lynette when she was here in February. Laura, if you even think about it, I'm coming to Alaska and punching you in your jejunum.
Colette would have done that.
Colette, that would have been great, but I had no way of getting them there. Our camper was full and our car was full. So I had no room for anything extra to bring with me.
Hi, Gracie.
I have some people here. I'm meeting up with Bree on next Friday, and I'm going to drop off some squares to her, whether she likes it or not. I'm going to give them to her.
Yeah, Brian, if you haven't gotten that link, email me again, because the email I have, maybe an old email, I don't know. I just typed in Brian and Brian Brown popped up because you've emailed me before. And I just attached it to that email and sent it.
I am going to tell you that next probably Sunday or Monday, I'm going to do a preview. Hopefully I'll have everything organized. I'll do a preview of everything that will be in the auction so you all can have, see the items that you might want to bid on.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I think it works out better that way because some people you don't know, and then they say, oh, geez, I should have bid on that knowing that you weren't going to have another one. You know what I mean? So hopefully
Valerie, it all depends on what size squares you're using. I have 5x5 squares and I put 57 of them in, but Billie was doing 6x6 squares and she had a different number. So it all just depends on the size of the squares that you're using.
Right.
Yeah. And just measure them out, lay them out, measure them out.
Well, if you have, the size of each square, then you can just take that times how many you will need to make the amount, and that's the way.
And then you just add a
I do square blankets, granny squares. I do 40. What is it? 40 by 40 usually is how.
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah.
Mine always are a little bit more rectangular than square. Because I do 8 rows of 7 squares.
Yeah. I know the both of you use different ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did 9 by 7. I think was mine.
I don't see him in my thing. Brian, where are you? You got to make sure you turn off any apps you have in the background. That's what Billy taught me. There he is. There he is. Hey.
Hi, ladies.
Brian, how are ya?
Hey, Brian. How the hell are you, boy? I was going to call you Bubba.
Toadstool.
Anita, I heard the same thing. Laura's collecting squares this year.
What? Laura? No, she's not. That's mean.
Anita's just being mean. Hi, Crafty Angels. How are ya?
So, Brian, when are you going to set up your own YouTube and start doing
tutorial
videos
I'm
every
for
week?
August.
Are you?
That's wonderful.
We had a little medical mishap this weekend, so
Hey, Carrie.
might be postponed a little bit.
No, I hope you're okay.
I have a question about one of the blankets you sent me.
She's all giddy. She loves your blanket.
I'm telling you, everybody does. Your work is impeccable.
Crafty yarn.
I want to know what yarn this is.
I can't remember the brand name. It's a 5-weight acrylic cotton.
That's not a 5. Is it a 5? It looks really drapey.
It's tiny. Look how tiny it is. Did you do it on a size 1 or 2?
Oh no, that was like a F or something like that.
F. Okay. F. Okay. Yeah, I want to keep this.
Right?
I love this blanket. Your blankets are beautiful, Brian. Excellent work.
Right?
Thank you.
What dedication?
Oh, it's not dedication. It's trying to stay awake. I'm basically bedbound, so.
Keeps you busy. Keeps you.
Well, you got to get better so you can get out of that bed and start your video.
Well, they put a stent in my heart a couple years ago, and they did micro valve surgery here. Let's see, that was 3 weeks ago. And I had a little episode while I was on Russ's channel. I didn't look right and didn't feel right, and went in Monday, and Tuesday they called me in to put a defibrillator vest back on. So
did it help?
Oh my gosh.
You feeling better?
it just electrocutes you if your heart stops.
Right. But I know I had a stent a year and a half ago, and I felt terrible until they had me on too much blood pressure medication. I found out I couldn't stay awake.
My husband Tom has 8 stints.
No, it was better than open heart.
That's what they keep telling.
Yeah,
that's what they keep telling. It's easier to recover from a stint than full blown open heart.
I know.
And Tom was like, 8, that's a lot. And the cardiologist that he just saw said, "Oh no, honey, it's enough. It's not. That's not even the max I've seen." He's like, I know somebody who has 28. So
everybody's sending prayers to you, Brian. I don't know if you're reading the chat.
Oh yeah, and there's questions.
I was Bubba. I had to give you. You are one.
I guess I have to read it off the phone.
One talented young man. I was looking at your work. You just gotta be well, my friend, because we need stitchers like you over here in this village to make these blankets.
I keep misspelling my word or my name.
Someone wants to know, do you design your own patterns?
I get ideas from other
Billy,
people, and then
did.
make
You
it work.
Put brain. You did put brain. You are Brian the Brain.
It's just like the first 2 years of college.
Like brain. Sorry.
We all know it's Brian, you guys. Come on, you're grown, but I'm gonna call you Brain now.
Oh, come on, everybody. We got this.
Bubba J the Brain.
I like Bubba.
I think it's
that
cute.
Your nickname? You go by Bubba?
Anita, charge your phone.
All the boys in this house, their names, everybody's called Bubba. Everybody is Bubba, Bubba-Doo, Bubbalicious. I mean, everything is with Bubba. I love it.
Brian, I didn't hear your complete answer to your design. How do you do it?
Sorry, Billy.
I watch YouTube and get some ideas and put it together.
That's what I do too. Yep, that's cool.
Sometimes I'll read patterns, but it takes so long, and I can't watch TV with it. So.
It's easier just to wing it, isn't it? I love to just wing it.
How long have you been?
How long? About 53 years.
53 years.
Nice.
I got you beat, but that's all right.
Well, you got 20 years on me.
Yeah, I got
Ooh, stones have been thrown.
Almost 30 years. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this beautiful fabric. Watch me take off. Look, you guys, Billy. I couldn't. I'm going to take over real quick. Excuse me, left turn, Clyde, because I'm really excited. And so listen. So this is the fabric Billy was talking about. I measured it because, you know, at Joann Fabric, they didn't allow key holders to measure their own fabric. And so I was on the floor during we did 85 grand that day. Those, every single register. Anyway, sorry, squirrel. And so I didn't get, but I measured this. This is 5 yards.
Okay.
I was like, it is 5 full yummy yards. It is cotton. And I just felt that it needed a friend.
Ooh.
So, but you guys need to help me. Can you help me? I don't know. Will it show you? I wasn't sure which green. And whichever green we don't put with it, the other one goes to Deb Dow. Can you see it? I can't see it from here.
Nancy, make her bigger.
Right? The one on your left hand.
Billy.
Left hand.
I knew it needed to be the green.
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to get them.
What did I do?
I should have played this out there.
I like the lighter one.
So there's
the
the limey green, and then there's the tealy green.
I like the tealy green.
Yeah, the tealy's
so
in
camera
the
1,
squares.
camera 2. So limey green, camera 1, tealy green, camera 2, because you know we're all backwards. Oh, I said that out loud.
Tealy green.
We're back. Have you said it?
Teal
We're all backwards.
Well, here's the
I'm
thing.
not.
Green goes with every color on the spectrum.
So, and let me come close. You can see those colors are really in.
The tealy
right
green
here.
goes better with.
Here, right here.
I think the tealy green goes better. That's just my opinion.
Girl, get out of my brain.
Everybody has an opinion.
It was like bright. Nana, what did you think?
I like the tealy. I love lime green. Don't get me wrong, but the tealy I like.
This is so pretty. But you know what whichever one we don't put with this is going to Deb Dow for the duffel totes. We're going to do a duffel tote thing, and she's going to let me get a few of them, and then I'm going to, I won't have them in time for the auction, but it's going to go towards we're going to do proceeds to Boggy.
Well, I'm telling you.
You guys know the duffel totes. Man.
You can see that better than us. So, I mean, is there more teal or green? My screen could be deceiving.
Everybody in the chat is saying 2.
Yeah,
so this one.
Yeah, the tealy green.
But
I think because the background is black.
It is.
It just pops that teal a little bit better. Yeah.
See this one right here?
Yeah.
It's like,
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to add this. This
not everybody.
feels
You're
like
right,
about
Shelley.
3 yards. If it is 3 yards, I will take 2 yards of another color in maybe one of my purples, because I have purple fabric, even though I don't sew. And I will make it 5 and 5. So there's 5 yards of each. And so it's even. Steven, if someone wants to make a project.
We got a lot of lines. We got a lot of lines.
I can tell this is not 5. I'm going to give this other green one to Deb Dow, but I have like 2 purples. I'll get the other purple and put it with this. So now you can say they will have 15 yards. No, 10 yards. Billy, you got me, baby?
I think so.
So there'll be 10 yards total.
Okay.
You've got the 5 yards here, and then I'll do 10 yards of a color. Okay. It just felt like it needed something. Unless you disagree, I'm not the fabric girl.
I'm not good with colors, but
What do
lime
you
green
think,
is
Billy?
fun. Lime green is fun. It's a fun
Yeah, it
color.
is.
You know that I totally pulled the fabric because you're like the queen of fabric. Hi, take me down. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you changing my thing, Billy Bill?
Yeah. So you're doing it's 10 yards altogether, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do any of you girls have the pictures of the butterfly blanket hung up?
I don't think
Ooh.
I do.
we haven't been back since we delivered the blankets, and I have not seen
Let me
anybody
see.
with it hung up.
Hold on.
Get a hold of Kimmy and have her take a 3 or 4 from different directions.
I've got it
Wait a
somewhere.
minute,
Some for my
Billy, you
album.
already have some of that fabric?
We have pictures of it when we were giving it to them,
Yeah, I'm going to show it that night. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
but we don't have it hung up in the hallways yet.
It's in it's up, I think, to the left of the stage up there in the dining hall,
Is that where they put it?
I guess.
Billy, what are you going to make with that fabric? You going to make a granny sack? Because we all need a granny sack for our balls. Where's Trisha? I need
Get
backup.
out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, you and Trish with
You know you
your
want to
ball
make the
bag.
granny sack? It's the... Where'd you get all that? See, you can make I'd buy that for $1. I would totally. I haven't had a Billy bag in a while.
I have.
You make me a granny sack. But it's got a whole. See, I had to upgrade. Yeah, let me put this. This is the. I had to get into a bigger sack, and that's one of my Billy big old sacks. Your blanket sacks are the best, Billy.
That's what I have. I have 2 of her. The
I
blanket
have
sacks.
right. It's perfect for the blarfs, and for now, I'm doing the blancho. Did you see the blancho?
No, I want to see a blancho.
It's the blanket. It's a blanket, and I just left out the center of the blanket, and then made a poncho out of it. It's a red teapot atelier. So it's like lace, you know.
Fancy
I don't
like
have
that.
it here.
Fancy,
Linda,
fancy.
I was thinking about making one of those. I'll make one of those for the auction.
It's like delicate, but okay. I found something, you guys. Does anybody have something? Because I want to show some. I was looking to see how many Boggy blankets I had already, just so I could pace myself and tell myself how many. I want to make a certain amount. I'm not telling none of y'all. It's my business. Just mind your own. I know how many I want to make, but I was seeing how many I had, and I came across something. And this blanket has either been, everybody's like, oh, it was my favorite make ever. Mine, I just can't finish it right now. And I think it might be the perfect size for Boggy, but I don't know if it's too elaborate to become a Boggy blanket. I mean, I've sent you some Hooked on Sunshines, but this, can I show it to you? You want to see it, man? Nanner.
Sure. Hey, Brian. My favorite yarn is free also.
You want me to put you up?
Yeah, my favorite yarn is free. Is that what you said?
I'm trying to put the butterfly. I'm going to bring you up. Is that what you want me to do?
No, I just want your guys' opinion. If you think this is too, it's right at the 40 by 40. If you think that's too much to send to Boggy.
Why would you think that?
Either that or put it in the auction.
Because it's Sophie. It's Sophie's universe.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful. You got to put that in the auction.
It's beautiful.
But it's right.
Did you say that's Bobblicious?
It's I'm at like row 90 something. I just don't have it in me to finish this. And I used bobbin yarn. That is all bobbin. See, you can see, I can get close. You can see in the color transitions, it's like that. Look, there's like 3 different colors right there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just don't want this to just sit.
It's beautiful. So Boggy
border.
Shies, give it to Boggy. Somebody will love it.
So I have these 3 for sure. I'll still think about
Ooh,
that.
that's pretty, Brian.
Sophie.
Wow, Brian, that's gorgeous.
Let me see what. Oh, what you got? What you got?
That's gorgeous.
Which one's that? Drop details right now.
Wow.
It was free yarn.
Yeah, it was free yarn.
Shut your
Beautiful.
All I did was
No,
put
really.
out the
What
credit card.
yarn did you use?
This is Hirschner's
There you go.
Millings.
There you go.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm doing right now too.
The cotton ones?
I gotta scooch it in.
This one's cotton acrylic.
Yeah. That's gorgeous.
Very, very nice.
Please, what?
No, I was saying thank you to Linda because she said it was the Sophie was gorgeous.
Oh.
I just
have
wasn't
to do
want to
this.
talk over you. So what was that pattern? What was that? What shawl was that?
Bag a day.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. All right, so here's number 1. This is my beautiful things. The beautiful things when I was making it's also yarn. That's blanket number 1 that I had from last year that didn't make it because it wasn't finished. I couldn't get to the size. This one is textured cabin throw. No, this is ripples in the creek. This is ripples.
Pebbles in the stream.
Right?
Pebbles.
Come on, Ripple Creek. So we have, no, I'm upside down. Hold on, I'll get my crap together. So here we have, here comes the sun. Do.
That's beautiful.
And then there's your creek. And there's your ripples in it. I used Colorama Halo. I used 2. And it's perfect. In fact, there was just a little bit left. And I thought that I went around the edge with just that, I call it the trellis. It's that single crochet, chain 3, skip, whatever. I skipped like 2 and then single crochet, so it kind of just rounded out. They look like little crowns.
Beautiful.
I have that. And then the last one I have so far, so that would be 4 that would be 4 so far if I have that are complete. This other luck of the draw is not going. And this is Juan, the Yarn Addicts, that perfectly square granny. And I made it that very first day, the very first time I came on to the panel. I only had like 2 rows left. And then I finished it and it was done.
I'm in the Boggy delivery.
I was like, what, 2 hours?
It's thinking, Brian. I'm trying to find your blanket.
Brian, Chris, if you sell your work anywhere.
No.
Which one was it? The dragonfly or what? Which one was it?
The butterfly.
It was a butterfly. Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful.
Didn't I use it as a thumbnail?
Hey. Brian, can you tell us a little bit about your story and how you got started crocheting and what was your influencer?
One grandmother, when I was 5, taught me to crochet. And then the other one taught me the following Christmas how to knit. And I think I was 8 years old when I made my cousin Stevie wear a sweater that I made him. It wasn't a good one.
Uh-oh.
His name wrapped around under his arms.
Whoops.
I did it in the round.
And you knit. Which do you prefer, knitting or crocheting?
I rotate back and forth.
Yeah, I do the same.
I've been writing down these patterns and trying to proof them and get them to work for 3-weight, 4-weight, 5-weight. Jaxi, it's not fun. You know it.
No. No, it's not. It's not. It really isn't, because especially when you do a one of a kind, you just kind of freestyle it, and then to try to put, you're like, well, right there, I did kind of fudge it a little bit. Mama Swift's not here, so I can say it. Shh, don't tell her. You could totally, like, you know, if you need an extra double crochet right there, you're gonna add it. Like, you know, you just keep going. But no, it is really hard. And you know what it is now? I look back and I'm like, if my geometry was stronger, I think that the calculations, it's all mathematical. You know, you really just have to know the anatomy of your stitches, because
you have to know what they're
everything is
based off of.
symmetrical unless it's free
You know
form.
the base.
You know?
Yeah, you got to have the base. You know the base. You know the base.
Yeah. You know, knowing
Your
that when
base
you
is your
have,
previous row.
yeah,
Circle blankets max is
exactly.
40.
Like if you're going through a section that has 3 double crochets and you're coming off it, there is a little loop there that is infamous for having people going into it thinking it's the last stitch when it's the beginning of the chain, and then wondering why their numbers are off. But you got to just think about it. You know that in every chain 3 space, whatever pattern you're working, like this one, I know I have 3 stitches. I have 1 stitch to separate, and then there's 3 stitches. It's not geographical. What is that called?
Algebraic.
Yeah, it's like friggin' Tetris, yo.
It's math in everyday life.
It is mathematical. I don't care who you talk about, unless you don't count at all and it's just free form. Then you have to say, yo, guys, this was free form. We can try to reproduce it. And here, this is what I did. Like, that's like trying to give grandma's recipe for the bolognese sauce. You know, you never know quite how she got that. It was freaking nutmeg. You know, you find out when you're grown and they're gone. The same thing.
I've been married for 41 years. And I've spent 40 years trying to recreate my mother's German potato salad. And no matter what I do, I cannot make it the same way she does. And she's like, oh, you just do this, this, and this. And I said, but I did do that, and that. And it still doesn't come out right.
Yeah, they don't tell you about.
They don't tell me everything. I'm telling you. She's taking that recipe to the grave. I'm telling you.
They don't tell you about the little swish of local raw honey.
Or something. Yeah.
And that's
cute,
crazy,
Brian.
like cinnamon. Oh, happy face.
Oh, happy face.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some cow heads to put in the middle of the blankets too.
Oh, that's so good. I feel bad I didn't do the happy face. I didn't.
You have time.
I have to show y'all this.
Please do.
Show me something good, Billie.
It's my yo-yo blanket. It is finished.
It's frogging huge.
It's on a full-size bed?
Queen.
King size bed.
That's a king or a queen?
It is very heavy.
It's on a queen.
King or queen?
A queen.
It's not a queen, but it's could be.
It's got drape.
Like this.
Amazing, Billie. Amazing.
Billie. I hope that brings you all of the joy.
Well, I'm going to sell it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I hope that it does well.
Yeah, I do too.
Excuse me, sorry.
Been working on it forever and ever. It's in there. It's just so heavy to bring.
It's beautiful, Billie.
Next Wednesday, I will get that.
What it looks like. You really held it up and showed us the making of that. It's beautiful. It's absolutely.
Yeah, it's handmade. What's that, Brian?
It's the white blanket on a twin.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Very pretty. Very nice.
Wait, do it again. Turn your contrast down just a little bit.
It blew it.
I wanted to see the designs.
No, did I back it up? No, I didn't, Colette. It makes it too heavy.
Beautiful.
You got a light bulb.
Billy,
Yeah,
are you tagging me?
There
Meg?
it goes. Yeah, all you
Nancy,
have to do is
I got
like
the
your contest.
picture.
That's beautiful.
You?
Yeah.
God bless you. My phone just, it's
there
not
you go. I got it now.
very
That's
pretty.
pretty.
Gorgeous. So talented. It is such a breath of fresh air to see such, I mean, that is so unique. That's very similar to, honestly, and we didn't really show it much, but that was very similar to one that I did for Juan's birthday last year. I did all of those, like
That's the one
blocks.
I have, right?
Oh, that's beautiful. What is that? There's a huge delay. I need to stop looking down.
Jax, did you miss when Billy showed the blankets?
Yeah, I did. I was late. I had the day job ran late.
Billy's gonna get a workout.
Did you want to see them? They're right
Here's
here if
the
you want.
butterfly.
I don't know if I could.
No, I'll go back. I'll go back because I was only about 20 or 30 minutes late.
I gotta do this. Hang on, y'all.
Wait, make her big because that's itty bitty stuff. What is
Yeah, I
that?
got that picture.
I love that. Be
Holy
kind.
crap, you made that, Bri?
Yeah, he did.
It's
Isn't that
they're
gorgeous?
supposed
Is it prism? What yarn is that? Is it prism yarn?
It's
No,
gorgeous.
It's the rainbow stuff, huh?
Rainbow bitty stripes.
Is it bitty? Is it rainbow? Is it really? I made it.
Yeah,
I made a cardi out of that.
off-white.
That's absolutely amazing.
Your hands
Totally.
are magical. Because I mean, just
I gotta
the way
step up my game.
is incredible. This is wow, Brian. Wow.
I'm ready for the challenges to come. Every year there's all these challenges. I was like, where is everybody? I heard Lala was here.
She had to go swimming or something.
Oh, see, isn't that just
Can I make
perfect?
Brian bigger? Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, what's that? Oh, I can't even with
There it is.
It's gorgeous.
Can you do a
I
tutorial
can't
on
do right now.
Now, is that your pattern or somebody else's, Brian?
I found the graph.
Okay.
I changed the tip of the wings.
Yeah, Tatiana, we got that email, hon.
Looks like the bomb, bomb pop popsicle. Is that the new blanket, Laura?
Laura left. She has somewhere to go, I think.
No,
Yeah.
Landers is Laura.
Well, yeah.
Hi, Becky.
Do you remember
Mosaic
this
butter.
one?
Hold on, let me put you up there again.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's really freaking cool.
That's cool.
And I didn't write it down.
I never write anything down either. I just make something once and that's it. I don't
I
do
got
it
the
again.
heart somewhere,
Wow.
and I had to hexalate it.
Mosaic butterfly. Linda's asking
know you
me
guys
about
like
the
that
mosaic
one.
butterfly.
Yes, that one's beautiful.
Wait a minute. Let me hold on. So you like to do a lot of mosaic?
They're lighter to work on.
They want to know if you post your pictures of your blankets on Facebook or Instagram.
I am slowly loading them into my computer.
So they're in his computer.
Some of them.
There was a really good short you just put up.
I always say mine are
Showed a
somewhere.
bunch of them. They were beautiful.
Mine are somewhere on the
Yeah, I'm
cloud.
still figuring that short out.
Yeah. No, but that was I even commented, I thought.
Aw, Laura.
Bye,
No,
Linda.
Colette, I don't do Facebook or Instagram. I don't even let my phone talk to my computer.
That's actually kind of smart.
Your computer doesn't help us, LOL.
Mother in there. It makes it easier to do
Where
the
do you live?
slideshows and stuff.
Where do you live, Brian?
Western Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Oh.
Right next to Hirschner's.
Ooh.
Ooh, I got a lot of looks at that.
That's where your credit card comes in.
Yeah.
Did you buy a lot of yarn this year?
And I didn't know Juan was coming up here, so.
That would have been cool to have lunch or something.
He didn't tell anybody. He just kind of did it. He just kind of went. I was like, where you going? He's like, away. I was like, okay, bye.
He was, I guess he was standing in line the first day. And it's wall-to-wall people.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
He was within the first 20 people that got there. I was like, daggone.
Those older ladies are all elbows when it comes to digging through yarn bins.
Don't get in their way. And don't let them see you break a ball band.
Oh, no, everything was in plastic.
I'm serious, though, even still. Be careful. They'll knock you out.
You gotta watch out for those old ladies.
They'll throw it.
That's what I told Matt, the Rocketeer.
Rock and crocheter Matt. Yeah.
It was elbows to earlobes all the way through there.
Like a mosh pit. They thought
it was like Lady Night at the bowling alley.
Right. They thought they went to see Ozzy or something.
Billy, are you checking your phone? Annette's having me send you stuff. I just sent, this is really cute. Annette, can I share this? She does a lot of crafts.
Oh, all of the graphs are up. The smiley faces, like number 2.
I haven't seen this one.
Did you get the one
she's
from
got
Tatiana?
new to me, I'll update it.
Here, where is she? Yes, okay. Is that not stinking?
Oh, isn't that darling?
That's sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Tell her I want 2 of them.
Well, Annette will share it with Jaxi, and Jaxi will.
And then you can either email Boggy Blanket Brigade. You got to give me time though. Sometimes it's hard for me to get back to that email. I only check it about 3 times a week. Or you go directly to creationsbyjax.com right there. And you scroll just down a little bit and you'll see it. It says Boggy Graphs. You cannot miss it. And it's like all 14. See, forgive me. I could not put them as individual files because it would charge me. I could only put up 1 file. So
yeah,
if you, oh, thank you. I got it, Nance. So it was if you download them, you can then select which one you want to print. Okay, so there's like 13 or 14 all in one file. So I do apologize that we're just trying to make it as easily available for everyone to have an opportunity to get them. You don't have to wait. You can just go right there, click it. It says click here to print PDF. You click it, it downloads, and then you can do what you want with it. Yeah. You can save it on your computer. You can print it right there.
It's Mosaic, the one I sent you, Jaxi. The one I just showed everybody is Mosaic.
Yeah, those are beautiful. Those can be the graphs. Annette was talking about how they can be, you can go from inlaid mosaic to corner. A graph is a graph. They have to be color coded and you have to know when to change your stitches. So if I'm not speaking out of turn.
Yeah.
Is that right, Ryan? You can take a mosaic graph and translate it into a corner to corner.
Yeah, I prefer to just work out of a pixel box.
Like the Stitch Fiddle stuff. That's what Annette was doing. She's creating a bunch of them. Some of them are really clever, so cute.
There's a question, Brian. Do you have a stash of yarn?
Well, I have 2 rooms that have 2 walls.
Yeah.
I like him already. He can stay. Oh, hey, you guys. Speaking of having enough yarn, one of my villagers sent me a big, huge bag of really bright colored yarn. and I was able to pull 5 neon colors from it for luck of the draw 12. Did y'all hear? We're doing Wonder Twin Boggy style 10 weeks starting July 31st. And we have a pattern for anyone that would like to do the pattern. We have all of Trish's patterns. Any Boggy blanket pattern, any pattern is welcome. Come do luck of the draw. Help us pick, let us pick your colors for you. Every Thursday morning, we will drop that week's number. So come on for luck of the draw 12, babies.
That's awesome. I didn't realize it was already released.
No, July 31st. July 31st.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't catch that.
Tomorrow is week 10 wrap.
Right. I'm not going to make it on this blanket. I'm going to have to make another blanket.
Nancy, you're not going to make what? You'll know what color it is, and then you'll finish.
Oh, yeah.
Give yourself, girl, you got so many whips going on. I'm so proud of you. I don't know if anybody else has said it, but I'm going to publicly say it right now. I am so proud of you. Your sweater that I absolutely loved making. I didn't wear it because I didn't get a chance to sew in my ends, but I'm going to wear it on one of our things so people can say, because I want to shout you out. Girl, I'm so, with everything you're going through, you're still doing Boggy. You're making, your cardigan is absolutely adorable.
Thank you.
Like treble vibes, baby, treble vibes.
If you don't like trebles, you won't like it.
No, but you know what? In the way you did it, you broke it up. So it wasn't just a row of trebles with the fillet and it was very clever. And it was a nice way to break it up and not have a long stretch of stitches without being able to see that you're off. It was clever. I very much enjoyed it, but I just needed to tell you how proud I am of you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
All the things you took on. You took on Wildflower Oasis, sis. I'm so, even if you're not finished, it's not made to be finished, but you should, because the blanket is beautiful.
It is.
I just happened to finish it because it was a gift for someone, but you will be so proud of yourself. It is a beautiful piece and you're doing amazing.
Do you like the colors I've used so far? 1, 2, 3.
We were worried about that one color and you tied it back in and it's beautiful. Yes, I think it's
I would like to do it in white solid. That white one, oh.
I think Trish did it in all white, and Juan did it in like that egg, the off-white.
Like an Aran is still beautiful.
I used Granny all-in-ones and like 3 different colors, bitty stripes. I was using it's right there.
Janice.
But it's huge.
Oh, y'all are so sweet. Thank you.
Billie's probably tired. It's late. She didn't get her nap.
Whoa.
You're doing to me right now.
No, Brian, no.
Wow, that's gorgeous. I love the color. Clever color choices. See, look, that I was even looking. Did you color control that? What is that? That is beautiful.
Nope, you never color control.
I love it. I love everything about that.
There's
a green one. Oh my gosh, look, now there's a green one. Get out of town.
Yes.
Somebody smack him right now.
No.
It gets worse.
I
love you guys.
It's better.
Talented.
Look at how he squared that off. Is that the waffle stitch that you used to square that off?
It looks like on the end, yeah.
Ryan, brain. I am going to start calling you brain. Get
out of
Wow.
there.
Get out.
Get off the porch, shut the front door, and get off that damn porch. I bet that looks good on the side too.
Make him bigger. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry.
I'm not. See, look, Brian, you're making me neglect the chat. Come on, mesmerize. Make him bigger. Oh yes.
Oh, I love it.
Beautiful.
Is that what is that for? Is that for Billie's auction?
It could be.
Because that right there would look beautiful on my son's bed. Billy, Brian,
I've got a whole box. I've got a box. You should see the box I've got already.
Oh,
from him.
wow.
That's beautiful, Brian.
Tell me,
that blue one?
You create this?
Holy crap, look at the edge. You did. What is that? How did you square that off? You better drop some details right now, sir.
Well, it's part of the patterns I'm going to send you.
Oh,
Colette, I'm taking my shawls off.
All right, I'll look at
what?
it. I'll look
no,
at
you're
it.
not. No, you're not, Colette.
Gosh, dang.
No, 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 no.
I don't know. This one's the first one had
That
was it the cabin throw?
texture cabin? Did
And
you use texture?
all the way out from the star out.
Did you use
And this
texture
one
cabin on
has
that? Where's
the granny
Trisha?
stitch coming off of it,
Where's Trisha?
going into the cabin throw.
That's so cool.
She will be honored that it's in such a beautiful piece. I don't even know, is Trisha here? Mama Swift.
I haven't seen her.
She
You
might
had
have.
a live this morning. I saw her.
Maybe
She
she's
was
out
up
on a
early
date
with
or something.
I was trolling.
It's Sandra here. Someone get her my phone. I can't text her.
Text too. I will.
She needs text her. I can't get to my phone.
I will.
Tell her to be
Lala's
like,
still
you're not
here?
in here right now.
Laura left.
Brain-
Laura.
Oh, she's
Lala.
swimming?
Yeah.
Go. Okay, go.
Isn't that pretty?
That's gorgeous.
Oh, wait.
Live.
Wait.
You're gonna be
Stop the presses
incredible.
right daggum now.
With your blanket.
That
Jaxi
needs
said,
to be in the mail to me. Is that like, what is that just makes for funsies or?
No, it's a bag of day. I changed the edge on it.
That's gorgeous.
Hi, Goldie.
What are you doing with all this
Hey,
stuff?
Goldie.
What am I doing? I might open a shop up. I don't know.
I think you should.
I
This
think
stuff
you
is
should.
beautiful.
That is
I have a
quite-
buyer in town here, so
with Christmas coming. I love stuff like that because then when I don't have time to make something, I just like snatch it from, like, thank you, send it for me, put a cute little note. That's absolutely beautiful. I love that yarn on the edge, the brown and the green.
Brian, you are one talented hombre.
I just
I like working with ombre.
I sent you a link, Jaxi.
Huh?
I sent her a text and I also sent her a link if you wanted to
I'll
come
tell her to
in.
get her butt up here. I just wanted her in chat to see these beautiful blankets.
You need to just
And
come
then
in.
she would be honored that he used the texture cabin stitch in it. I wanted her to see that. That was absolutely magnificent.
What Brian
Brian, how many hours a day do you crochet?
In between naps,
Yeah.
In
Okay,
a
that
24-hour period of time,
Okay.
sir.
7, 13.
Yeah, all day affair.
So
And what is your
hook right
what is your
now?
go-to hook?
Oh,
What's
she's
your
in the chat. She's in the chat. Okay, can you hold that blanket back up again?
Which one?
With
The one that
texture
has the
cabin.
textured cabin throw in it.
Well, 2 of the 3 do.
Oh,
Yeah, you will any of them.
Any of
Hi,
them.
Redhead. Hi, Redhead.
Trishy!
There she
There
is.
Trishy, look at what he used your beautiful stitch in his blanket. And
Here you
it's
go,
absolutely
Trish.
blowing me away.
Can
Have
you
you
figure
seen
this
this?
one out?
Oh, look at that.
Look.
That is friggin' textured cabin around the outside of the flippin' star. I can't even wrap my head around it. What?
When you're done with the
beautiful.
star, start in the corner and you go up and over, up half a stitch, come back, and you fill it out so you get to the corner over here.
And you just until it squares it off, and then you
So
go
you're just,
around the outside.
just squaring off one of the
Point at a time.
boards in the 8-sided triangle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
She said beautiful.
some
Holy
stitches
shnikes.
pull a little bit too much, so you can't use it for filler.
Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. That's
You know,
absolutely magnificent.
that blanket was extremely popular.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Where have you been
See,
hiding?
and but when so you did send a bunch of those this last round, because I knew it looked familiar, but
I think I sent
yeah, it
2
absolutely
or
did not
3
do
of
it.
them, and I sent a couple kaleidoscopes.
Okay, I thought I wasn't sure. I didn't want to misspeak, but yeah, holy crap! Bravo!
We appreciate
Bravo,
you.
sir!
We
Bravo!
appreciate you. Boggy appreciates you, Brian.
Take a bow, sir. All right, bring us back, sis. So awesome.
Oh,
Proud
wait a
to have
minute.
you.
I love that.
That's so stinking
I'm
cute.
a smiley face. Smiley face.
Wow.
That's so awesome.
All that talent.
Billy, did you get into your chocolate wine again?
I'm saving it for the 19th.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
I haven't
then
gotten
there won't
into
be
it
any
yet.
Saturday or Sunday.
I might not. Ooh, it is so good. It's sitting over there
Yeah, I've
next
had
to
some
me.
before.
Yeah. My two of my friends from we went on the cruise with came and visit me on Saturday, everybody, and they put up my 65-inch TV and cleaned and brought lunch, and we just had a great day.
Yeah, baby.
And chocolate wine.
You can't sit too close to those big TVs. You'll get a sore neck going back and forth.
It's not that big. It's not that big. It's all right. It's hanging in there. I can watch TV without my glasses, though.
That's why I got one.
Yeah, it's great. Everything is more clear. It's clearer.
You can read the fine print.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. Lander says, thank you all so much. All of you are very talented and thoughtful and kind. Everyone in the community is absolutely amazing and blessed.
Be right back.
My thing. Does my thing not work? Oh, it doesn't work.
Well, you made my phone go off. Do it again.
And my thing doesn't work here.
Uh-oh, my assistant is here.
Pew, 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 pew. Landers, you got all the...
What is it? What you want? What you want?
What? I see a tilly tail.
Here she goes. She's going to call on me.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Abby. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty.
How are your kitties doing? Lynanne.
They're monsters.
Don't you have 3? She got 3. She rescued 3.
I don't know if you can see it. You see this big scratch on my hand?
Oh, no.
That was the 4th of July, and we were sitting on the couch,
no.
and it was quiet. And I figured we dodged a bullet. It had rained all day, so the morons in my neighborhood weren't going to lose their minds. So Atticus was on my lap, and I was crocheting, and in the pouring rain, one of them started setting off fireworks, and Atticus lost his freaking mind.
Nancy.
Am I being naughty?
But anyway, he got me good, trying to get away from the noise. Took yarn with him across the living room. It was...
Poor guy.
He did not like that at all.
See what you did?
Well, I don't know. If you lock them in the bathroom, they're going to tear your shower curtain down.
They hide. They they don't like thunderstorms, and they don't like fireworks. And when the thunderstorms come off, they go in the laundry room and they hide in the laundry basket or under my bed.
Yeah.
Am I echoing? Somebody says I'm echoing.
Yeah, there was a little bit of an echo. I think it's gone now.
I have a new mic.
It was like one word and then it was gone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, I lost count.
fix that.
That's all right. Trishy, I just wanted you to see that beautiful edge, what he did with it. I'm just so impressed. And that's a beautiful stitch. It gives an amazing texture.
Okay.
Trying to watch. What else are we
Hey,
doing?
Brian, I'm doing the Minnesota Viking helmet. See, corner to corner blanket.
I've seen that. I think you put too much purple on it.
Well, I did exactly what it said. You haven't started this helmet. It's a huge blanket.
Yeah, I've seen the pattern.
Yeah.
There's
I don't know.
another pattern out there that's probably fit a twin.
Yeah.
It takes about 5 pounds of yarn out of it.
Wow.
I think isn't the bottom of that like 115 or something across blocks?
Yes, I think so. Or more.
Yeah, that's the big one.
It's a biggie. Yeah.
The helmet's gonna be the size of a dining room table.
Well, it is from a mailman, you know. You got to keep them happy.
Yeah, he'll have one big cape.
He wants it for football season, so I won't have
Where's he
faith
going?
to watch the games.
Doesn't get that cold.
Not here in Florida, that's for sure.
We could never wear the Packers stuff in the Vikings stadium. You get beer, everything else dumped on you.
Wow.
So we wore purple shirts with the Packer logo on the front. So when you sit in the stands, you're safe until you turn around.
Yeah, I was a Redskin season ticket holder for 15 years. I was on the 50-yard line. Mm-hmm.
No, Michelle.
Oh, how cool is that?
Were you in Virginia or in Maryland?
Virginia, Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C. Yeah. That's where I'm
Norfolk
from.
or what?
No, up north. Arlington, Alexandria.
Oh, yeah. We were in Chesapeake for a few years, but...
Yeah, that's further down, on the coast.
Yeah, it's almost on the border.
That's my home. That's my home. See this for
I remember your story about the sailors, so...
Yeah. I think they were Marines.
I don't know. You said they were in white. So.
Let's just say I sent all the Marines to Vietnam that year. They were all at Quantico getting ready to ship out to California to go to the Vietnam War. I could tell you some stories. I even got invited to the Marine Ball. Ow. Except he stood me up.
You know, my grandmother married my grandfather. They met 2 weeks later. They were married, and he went off to war. And he came home. He had a 2-year-old when he came home from war. He was a pilot, a fighter pilot.
Oh yeah, you told me about him. Yeah.
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 I didn't realize they stayed away that long. That was back when these people wrote love letters. My grandmother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love letters. They've got some cool letters that we saved.
Well, my brother used to. He was in Vietnam for about a year, and he would send me a letter every week, and I would, until he got the
Vietnam was a terrible war. It destroyed a lot of men.
Yeah, it destroyed my brother. He was only 19 years old.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Billy, some of your gals are telling stories about you.
Uh-oh.
Billy should have done.
Gotta check the chat.
Hey, what happens in my video on my channel stays on my channel now, guys.
Yeah.
Hey.
I've caught a few of your stories.
I found my Frenchy liqueur name tag. Nancy and Billy know what that is. What were you, Philomena was we were trying to figure that out the other day. What was everybody's name? Billy was the
Madam
Moselle.
LaBouche. Play on words.
LaBouche or something. No,
LaBouche. Yeah.
LaBouche. Madam
I got it all on video.
And you were from Georgia.
No, I was in Georgia. I was a slutty teacher.
I was stylist to the stars, Frenchie Liqueur.
Brian, they all came to Sarasota about 4 years ago, and we had a mystery. Yeah, we had a mystery dinner night, and Sandy had written the play, and we were all a different character, and I was Madame Fleming LaBouche, and I read tarot cards.
Yeah, fortune teller. Yep.
That was
they were good too.
I got it all on video, y'all. I ought to put that on YouTube. I don't know if I can.
You should. I love it.
Oh my gosh, I was acting like a nut. Don't you dare! You better let us see before you post
Who was
anything.
The one trying to sink the
oh my gosh,
I
did risky business style sliding in sideways. That's where skirt came from.
I threw Laura on the floor. She was sitting in my lap. I threw her on the floor. So we had a good time.
She was. What was she?
Big
Bertha. She was a hockey player or something.
Yeah, she was a championship
hockey player.
In other words, she didn't have to get in costume. She was just what she was.
She left her hockey puck.
Brought her hockey
back to Alaska.
Yeah, hockey puck. Oh God, that was so fun.
Oh my God.
We had so
Billy,
much
when
fun.
you get those Dammit dolls done, we should have a little party, a get together, and come up with the names for them.
Yeah, I give them names as I make them.
Oh.
I do Miss Al and Miss Daisy, and I kind of give them each a name when I sell them.
Give them proper names, young lady.
Well, I match up the fabric with the name.
But we could play around like when we were doing the emotional support chickens. I had Arlette O'Henra, and then I had Rhett Beekler, and then what we have Cluck Norris. See, we could make some really clever things for the auction.
Well, next time I get a whole batch done, about a dozen or more, we'll come on together and we'll name all the dolls.
Make it
that night, and we'll put them up for sale that night. There you go. That's what we'll do.
Lisa K, she's cream. She's an English cream golden.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's not quite white. She's a cream color. She's got white eyelashes, though. It's so funny.
She's beautiful.
Does everyone give names to their crochet project? I'm bad at naming anything.
Yeah, you dirty stitch. No, I don't give them names. I usually call them.
You don't want to get attached to them unless you're going to keep them.
Yeah.
Give them a name, maybe it's more personal.
Samantha's doing a butterfly mosaic blanket. Samantha, I would love to see that.
Can't wait to see that. I don't. Have you just been sending in pictures and stuff, huh, Samantha?
You've been getting lots of pictures.
A little bit.
Samantha, did you find that pixel pattern? It was black and pink, I think it was. If that's the one I did the blanket off of. Yeah, it had gibberish underneath. I think it was Russian or something.
I'm just talking football now.
I am trying to be ready for the wrap of luck of the draw tomorrow. This is number 9 right now, my blue.
Now, which one is that one, Jaxi? Is that the new one?
Well, this is luck of the draw 11. We're doing it right now, but I'm testing the Pique My Interest blanket for number 12. So this pattern will drop on the 31st with luck of the draw 12.
Okay.
So Trisha, you know, she did what the last 3. She did Texture Cabin, Sweet Marshmallow Kiss, and Ripples in a Creek. And
right.
She wanted to do a break, and I told her I needed to do my annual Boggy Blanket. And so Madonna popped up. I don't know if did you see Madonna put up a real quick video? And she popped in and did it. She wasn't live, but it was a video. And so her stitch, you remember the Drunken Madonna? Her stitch, the Madonna stitch, the sedge and the reverse sedge. I like saying Madonna stitch better. But so I started playing with that sedge reverse, and so came up with that for us.
I don't know why, but I think of dragonflies when I look at that. I don't know why.
Yeah, you know what? It just, if you play with the colors properly, like, you know, not properly, that wasn't the word I was looking for. If you play with the color work, I saw bow ties, I saw butterflies, I saw flowers.
Yeah.
I mean, it just really, the one I did, oh, where's the plain one?
I do that. I see a lot of things when I do amigurumis. I'll making a bunny rabbit and I'll go, oh, that looks like a beaver. And, you know, change what I was making. I do that a lot when I freehand Tammy.
Wait, Linda, she's asked, what is she asking me?
I love you too, Kelly Ann.
The draws as well.
Thank you, Janice.
Withdraw the numbers. We're drawing the numbers together, Linda.
Yeah, Anna.
Yes, I do.
I went to some Colts games.
Yeah, so Linda, what we're gonna do is Mama Swift and I are gonna record ourselves, you know, drawing the number, and then she'll take that video clip and go put her progress showing you, you know, what her colors are and introducing the projects that she's gonna do. And then I'll go to my channel and I'll give you guys the tutorial and written pattern for this, a written recipe. And then every Thursday morning, you'll see a video on both of our channels. It'll be us together drawing the number, but then it'll have our own little clip of the progress of our these things, projects. We may even do it together. Who knows? We didn't go that far, but we may even show our stuff. Be like, let me see yours, you know. But they'll be every Thursday. You'll see the numbers drawn on our channels.
Making a football blanket.
There's no mistaking where you can find it.
Florida Gators. You recognize that stitch? The Olga Poltava stitch.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
I made a Christmas sweater with this stitch. I make him a gator. I love the Florida Gators. So.
That's pretty. I love that stitch.
And this is
so
Juan.
Yeah, that's Juan's mouth.
Y'all see it?
So good. Just tie it in. Those colors look beautiful. It all ties in. It looks beautiful.
Hopefully after this week, I will be able to work on this. I've been working on the other.
Well, every time you pick it up, don't feel like you have to finish it. Just tell yourself you're going to finish a side. Tell yourself you're just going to finish a row.
I have to pay attention and focus on it, or I'll end up frogging it.
I know what you mean. That was why I just focused on it and finished it, because I couldn't even listen to my audiobook. And I always have an audiobook playing because I wanted to make sure I was really paying attention. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that took brain. It does. It takes brain power.
Yeah.
I could only have like one of those, and the other one's got to just be not monotonous, but because it has to keep my attention. I can't do just a blanket of double crochets.
Yeah, I get bored.
You got to give me double crochets. I mean, it's got to be something, you know, like twins in a stitch or something.
So have you guys decided whether Juan is going to be taking blankets this year?
He is going to step back. He's still, he's helping us promote it, but they're sending them to me. I think so far, they're going to come to me unless somebody else wants to help. But
do we have anybody else in Florida in the area? Who else is that would want to be a
that has room? You got to have room. I'm building a building, so I'll have room.
You got to have room and put content on your channel, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but I mean, I think I'll do okay. You know.
Oh no, because even before Juan, we got hundreds of blankets. We got this.
It's just,
and even if we don't make that kind of number again, we'll still gonna have hundreds of blankets.
Right. The thing is, it was just costing way too much. That's just too much to travel.
For him. Yeah. But I know he had talked about helping with, fundraising and patterns and things for us throughout. Right. So we got this.
He's just stepping back, and it's temporary. So far.
Nancy, do you are you still going to have use of your shop down there to mail stuff?
Of course. The PO box.
It will be a lot cheaper for people to be able to use FedEx and DHL. They don't deliver to the PO boxes, so
I'll just have to I own the business, and it'll go to the PO box, and I'll have to go to High Springs once a week and go get all the boxes, which is fine. I have a pickup truck, so it's not a problem. Or my kids can bring them to me, my son. And we do have delivery trucks that come out this way that deliver doors. I don't really want to put them on a delivery truck. I'd rather go get them.
Well, once a week.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's about 45-minute drive. So,
Is there a place near you that can take?
I didn't think about though using a PO box. FedEx was cheaper. Didn't think about that.
No, you can't use a PO box with FedEx or DHL. They won't deliver to the post office.
It has to be addressed.
Okay, then I have a question. So I can have them delivered here.
Sure. Yeah.
Would that be cheaper for everybody?
Well, it depends.
As long as it's not a PO box, it's a lot cheaper.
Okay.
It was $70 cheaper last year for one box.
I'll use the farm. I'll probably use the farm address then. Unless somebody has to send it to a PO box,
If people are using pirate ship, they'll get more options from a street address than they would from a PO box.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I have a street address. I'll just have them delivered here then.
Yeah, because that way you'd get more instead of just the post office or UPS. They would give you FedEx and DHL.
Okay. So
and UPS.
Yeah.
They'll still give you the post office and UPS, but with a street address, they give you also the option of FedEx or DHL.
Oh no, the brown trucks.
The brown. Anyway, but yeah, with a street address, you get you're afforded more options.
Okay, that's good to know. I was thinking the other way around. That's what I was saying.
Unless you want to do like Juan did, he had that post office store.
Right, which had an actual street address.
Address.
It wasn't a post office box.
Yeah.
It was a street address with a box number.
Yeah.
Yeah, those mailbox stores that's how they get away with that.
Yeah, I
wonder do you guys have the I think it would be FedEx or UPS stores down there. Because you can buy a PO down there too.
Yeah, there's UPS
in the
stores
bigger
here.
cities.
Yeah, there's one. There's a couple of them in Ocala.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's one close enough, that might be an option because you only have to swing by there once or twice a week.
Well,
they'll
now
tell
that
you when it's
and I both live out in the boonies. It's
that's
hard
what I
to
mean.
get
If
into
there's
the
one
post
close
office.
to you.
I have a post office box, post office, just right up the road here.
Oh yeah.
My post office is 10 miles away.
So I'm going to go talk to them and give them a heads up and see, is it easier? What would be easier for them? I worked with the ones in High Springs. They were wonderful. They helped me find, I've had boxes like they went MIA, but I reassured everybody they'll find them. And actually all of them, I've got 3 boxes at my house that were missing, and they finally found them.
That's funny. I wish somebody would try to just show up at your house because you gave out your personal address. They wouldn't get real far past Dad.
No, they won't get past
I
Dad.
wish a fool would try to walk up on that farm.
No, I asked her last year.
Of course, people are concerned, Nancy, that you'd be giving out your physical address. And yes, that is not the best.
I asked for the store address so I could send it to the store.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but then Tyler has to deal with, because people have actually come to the store.
Yeah.
They didn't mail stuff. They came to the store.
My physical address is public, you guys. I mean,
yeah,
I get stuff. Unless I work for the government or something, but I don't.
Yeah, but you're not sharing it.
I didn't share it. Somebody else shared my information.
Creepy. That's just creepy.
But no.
Good night, everybody. I gotta go.
Good night, Miss Billie.
Billie, thank you for coming out tonight.
Thanks for inviting me. We're getting down to the last week and a half.
I know that you've got a lot on your plate, and you could have said I'm too tired.
No, I wasn't too tired. I was fine. I just need to get my feet up.
19th. And Billie, on the 19th, I go on that morning. So I'll I've been making sure to mention about the 19th. And it's
I appreciate you mentioning it. Thank you so much. I really do.
I love you, of course.
I word everyone about Billie's live auction on the 19th, and I will spread it on my channel.
Yeah,
thank you.
19th at 8 p.m.
Well,
Eastern.
we're all in this together.
That's right. And Brian, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
You too.
We will have a damn it doll night. We will have a damn it doll night with chocolate wine. How's that?
And we need a damn it doll
cardiac patients, right? We sit around drinking wine. Cardiac patients.
Take care of your heart.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
All right, you guys
all
ready?
Going or just Billie? Oh,
you guys ready to go? Or
I haven't eaten supper. I left from come straight here because I was afraid that I didn't want you to be here by yourself. I wasn't sure. I saw everybody had stuff going on. I wasn't sure if Lynanne, so I was hurrying. So I scurried.
Yeah, Sherry.
I was able to grab my water though, my big old giant.
Gotta have it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Firearms. There are firearms on this farm.
Yeah, seriously. We live out in the boonies, both of us. And they're like a mailbox store. The closest one to Nancy would probably be back in Gainesville. And the closest one to me would be in Ocala. And it's 45 minutes. So just having it mailed to the house is more convenient.
Yeah.
I wish it was still a safe world that we could.
Yeah. It's
my address is up there. All the squares came straight to my house because I don't have a post office box that's available that's close to me that isn't going to be a 45-minute out of my day to go get because I live out in the middle of nowhere. So
you do.
So if you can get out here where I live, I'll shake your hand and send you on your way.
She has a lot of black bears in her neighborhood.
Yeah, I live out in the boonies, so
we have one every Thursday morning when the garbage comes.
Oh,
really?
Ours is coyotes and some.
About a 400-pound.
Everybody's so glad to meet you, Brian. Everybody's mentioning in the chat.
No bear so far, but we do have a pack of wolves. I think they're coyotes. They're not wolves. We have a pack of coyotes, and then there's a big cat. I don't know. I'm still learning my region here now. If I was in Northern Cali, I would know exactly what a kind of big cat is. I told my kids, look up what the big cats are here. There's cats that are
out here. You're probably very easy to come across a bear or a bobcat or
I was thinking bobcat
Coyotes are.
We had a lynx.
Coyotes are, I saw one across the road the other day coming down. One ran across the road. Lots of snakes out here. Lots and lots of snakes out here. So it's not for the faint of heart living out here.
Where I'm from in Northern California, lived for 50 years, 48 years of my, 42 years of my life. It would have been a mountain lion. We have mountain lions.
Do you get your mail every day?
But they're mountain lions. Woo!
I really thought you were going to say Sasquatch, but whatever.
No,
Scott,
he's
I get my mail every day. They do not deliver to the house. At the end of our road, there's a central mailbox where they drop the mail, and it has parcel boxes. And when I was getting the squares, if there was too many, then he would come down our road. But I never see my mailman unless I have a big Amazon box that doesn't fit in the parcel box. They drop it off down the road. They won't come down here.
Sky, stop that. Oakland, that's the inner city too. She said there was a coyote in someone's backyard in Oakland.
There's lots of food there.
Big city. Lots of trash food. It was probably a trash panda.
Yeah, we've lost a dog out here to coyotes, and our neighbor, we have a farm called Mayhem Farm. They have all kinds of animals for kids. It's like a mini zoo. They lost one of their little baby donkeys. Coyote got it.
Aww.
Yeah. They when they met Sadie, they told on Sadie. They're like they get real excited when they see something they shouldn't. And what is it? The peacocks out here, they kill snakes. Peacocks will kill a rattlesnake.
Oh yeah.
We're getting 4 more.
We just had a moose crossing sign put up across from the casino.
Oh, that's good.
That's cool.
That's good. Yeah, we don't have those here.
They really should put one up for school buses, though.
Yeah, we have a lot of turkeys lately. I don't know about up by you, Nancy.
Yes,
we are. Every time I turn the corner, there is a gaggle of turkeys.
We got about a dozen of them that they're on the side of the road. They're hanging out with the peacocks.
So lots and lots of turkeys. The coyotes, the bears, and even though I live 1,000 yards from a pond, a lake, a pretty big lake, I have not seen one alligator. I know they're there because my neighbors hunt them.
They're eating turkey.
In the neighborhood.
Get a flashlight and shine the light at night.
That's what they do. They'll go out with their airboat at night and flashlight and get them. There goes Dale. He's going out to hunt alligator. I have never seen one in the neighborhood.
Yeah. I probably will use the post office up the road here.
I have posted a couple of shorts where you hear, and it sounded close. Like if you listen really carefully, you can hear nails on the asphalt in my court of the pack running up into the trees. And I put it, and I was like, ooh, Marge, those are not dogs. No, you will not pet that dog.
They yip in the woods.
Not pet that dog.
Yeah. I have pterodactyls in my front yard every morning. The sandhill crane.
Lexi does too.
I've met them. I think I got a picture of them.
They are so loud. Every morning they're in my yard looking for food. We have a big bear in the neighborhood.
So cute. Lexi is in a little town outside of Sacramento, California called Yuba City. And we were driving, and I know I exaggerate on quantities of things, but I stitch you not. There were 50 hens with like 5 of the cockadoodle-doos. And if you were trying to drive down the street and you got near those hens, those big, they were so big that I could see them. Like, they were like looking in the window. They're huge. I was like, coyotes get them. Let the coyotes get them.
I know, right? It's like, wow.
I was like, I just need to get through. You can keep going. I just need to get through.
Who's doing the live next week? Somebody asked that question.
Since we skipped Lynette, why not Lynette?
Lynette, I don't even know when I'm going to start going. You just throw me in. Just tell me a week ahead of time.
Okay.
So I can get off early.
Well, you were last time, then me. So it'll be, usually it would be Lynette, me, you, Nina.
Yeah, it would flip because Lynette was going to be gone this week. So,
yeah.
So when do you guys want me to start going so I can make sure to be telling people and stuff the right thing?
Well, I have to check. We have to check with Lynette.
Okay.
To make
Just
sure
tell me who I'm after and lock me in. If Nancy, you go on, I'm after you. Tell me. Or Lynette, if I'll go on after Lynette, or I go on after Nina and tell. I guess it needs to be fluid. It needs to be flexible.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So when Lynette chimes back in, we'll. I'm thinking it's going to be Lynette's channel, but
what is?
We have to flow with the flow.
May I request the 30th?
May you? When is the 30th?
It's Wednesday the 30th. It's in 3 weeks.
Sure, you could request that.
Of course.
Because that will be the day before Pique My Interest Boggy Style launches.
Sure, you could have that Thursday.
So I would love to be able to promote that Luck of the Draw launch the next day.
All right, and then that will put
Mama
it back
Swift
in the regular order. So that would be. So we'll go Lynette.
So Nancy, Lynette, Nina, me.
Yeah. So that'll put us back in our regular order.
Yeah. So it'll go Nancy, Lynette, Nina, me.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll be after Lynanne. So on the 30th. So everybody watch, you'll know that my week on the 30th, we're good because we're going to talk about, maybe we'll do a shipping blessing.
Just remind me.
And give away some yarn for people that if they need help with the yarn.
Brian Collette says, be ready to be dressed appropriately next week.
Well, I had to put my shirt on.
Hey, that works. That works.
I can't see it. Wait a minute.
Fishy faces to everyone.
It's raining yarn.
Dude, are you serious right now?
That's awesome.
Brian.
How did you
Brian.
What?
Brian.
Russ.
What? Get out of my brain, dude.
I noticed.
Oh my God, I'm jelly.
Get out of my brain, dude. But yours is purple.
Hold on. You guys are too funny. I love it.
I can't do that.
Those are
cute. You can wiggle right there. Just from down there, you can wiggle. I'm a big old bag of biscuits and I'll wiggle. We love our Russie. He was talking about yarn boxes again that he's gonna just bless people with for making.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
And he sent over what was it, 100,000 yards? 10,000 yards. No, it was like 100 boxes. It was 100 boxes with 10 pounds of yarn. I have to ask him again. But it was
redone. Just enough to do 5 blankets in each box.
Was it
the yarn?
Brain knows. I just need to ask admin over here. I think we need brain for admin.
It was a lot of yarn.
A lot.
It was a lot of yarn.
Great. So you guys keep your eyes out. We're going to have lots of ways to win shipping blessings. Like on my channel, if anybody that doesn't know me, I do participation stuff. So if you participate, you're making a boggy blanket. You send if you send me a picture, I'll do a spinny whirly giggy thing and give. Usually I do like $10 because that'll be enough to send 1 blanket. And every once in a while I will throw in a 40. Now I know with $40 you can send 4 or 5 blankets because I've done it. So
I did 13 in a box last year for 45.
Did you really?
No.
You just got him in there? Yeah. How big was the box?
I stood on them.
Oh. How big was the box?
It's the extra large box from Walmart.
Okay, because I know there was pirate ship gives you, it's easy for me to say, gives you a thing that says like if it's a box that's less than 16 by 16 or 18 by 18. Boxes are 18
16 wide, 16
bags
tall
are
by 20 long.
Yeah, Sky would know. Sky. And it's like if anything's over 5 pounds.
Oh, it's definitely over 5 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I sent Nancy 13 and they were like, it was like 15, 16 pounds. It was like 9 or 10 pounds a piece. And I did it in 2 bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got small bags mailers today. There's still 1,000 medium and 1,000 extra large coming.
Yeah, I'm out of, I was just saying that I'm out of my big ones.
Walmart had a better deal than Amazon.
Did they? See?
Every once in a while,
Walmart.com?
something like that.
Yeah.
I got them for less than 10 cents a piece. Some the medium ones were like 8 cents a piece.
Yeah, yeah. See, my last round, because of Nancy, it's all her fault. I got them from TEMU, and they were actually perfect. They were good. They were very sturdy, but I was just concerned because it's just hit and miss with what you get. What was I gonna say? I'm sorry. Keep going. I was gonna say something.
Everything's gone up. United States Postal Service, yes, they.
Well, and that's the thing. Let's just not push for trying to send 20 blankets. You know, it's like
you don't need to send that many blankets.
You
If
don't.
send one.
If you're able,
if they send a medium box, you can get 5 in there easy, and that will be a smaller rate because it's a box that can fit on the shelf in the truck.
Right.
Yeah.
The ones they have to put on the floor, they don't like.
Right. I always send the bags have always been cheaper.
Yeah.
Every time I've used a bag, and I just pull all the air out of it, double bag it.
Yeah.
But I know, but
that's why I got 1,000.
Have to use a box.
Yeah.
But Nancy finally figured out at the end of the year to use the boxes to put the blankets back in.
Yeah.
I was proud of her.
And you guys, you don't have to send 20 blankets, or you don't have to send 5 blankets. 1 blanket's enough. If shipping is an issue and the price is obnoxious, 1 blanket in a bag, in like one of those poly bags, costs you like a cup of coffee. Yeah. So nobody's asking anybody to, break the bank to help out. Wherever your level of comfort is. But we don't expect anything, and we're thrilled with everything.
Absolutely. Where do I get right now? I've been getting my bags from Amazon, but I do need to look around a little bit more. I'm gonna try the Walmart now that you say that.
Try Walmart in the clearance.
Okay.
Naomi sent me 13 blankets last year, and it cost her $35. She used pirate ship.
Yep.
They did go up on their rates. I heard. I don't know how much.
It did go up. The USPS Priority Express went up 30%, but I don't none of y'all get Priority Express. No, nothing. No. That's like if the one that costs $95. Yeah. No.
I want to mention one thing. I'm an affiliate with Premier Yarns, and if anybody uses my link, the 10% that I get from Premier and all purchases all the proceeds will go to the kids this year. That's my goal this year.
She was showing us. Yeah, I saw. She's keeping track, you guys. And that's also what I had. I had a villager get a hold of me and ask how else. She didn't want to do, the super chats and all that stuff here. And if there was other ways to help, with yarn costs or shipping costs or
nobody will feel it.
And I think almost all of us have Amazon wish lists. Yeah. And that is another way to help Nancy. If she needs shipping bags, she needs the big black garbage bag. She can put that on her list and you guys can help.
You'll have to show me how to do that.
Yeah, I can. I already told you guys.
All you do is make it public.
And get the Etsy store going too.
Okay.
But you guys, I just put stuff in there. And I was so blessed that when I got, someone had sent me shipping bags, you know, so it is definitely, those are ways you can go. And then like Billie was saying that Boggy has an Amazon. So you can go, do they have links on their Boggy channel?
I don't know. It might be on their website. I don't think it's on the YouTube channel.
I wonder how, we need to get the link to that site for people that want to just go directly there to buy stuff for them. I thought Billie was supposed to get that for us. I couldn't remember where she said she put it. So the link to, I wanted to get the link to Boggy's Amazon. I thought Billie said there was a link. Anyway, I'll find it. I'll get it.
I think on the actual web page, there's a link, but not on their YouTube channel.
Charlene, see, now UPS could be better for someone. Now, I was on there the other day and the UPS option was $5 cheaper than USPS. But the thing is my USPS, if I do it that way and I schedule a pickup, my mailman picks my packages up from my front door when he delivers my mail. So he drops it at the box and he rolls up, pulls up in front of my house, picks up my packages, throws them in the back and goes on about his merry way. UPS, you would have to get in your car, drive up to a drop-off point and drop off your packages. Now to schedule a pickup with UPS, it costs money. Now, I did have someone that insisted on UPS for her shipping when she had purchased something, and it cost me, it was like $4.60 to schedule the pickup. To me, that was worth it because I work from home. I have teenagers. I don't get out of the house very often. If you're homebound, that $4.60 was worth it for me to send her, this 5-pound package. So I scheduled the pickup. Ding dong, UPS picked it up right from my front door. But so it's just, if you are out and about, like Nancy would be good to save that $5 on using UPS because she's out and about all the time. She could just swing through as she's going to pick up her bubble gum and drop off her UPS packages and save $5 a package.
My guys will take my mail. My UPS shop,
really?
They take my mail. I don't have to go to the post office. Yeah,
because they have, UPS and FedEx now have a contract with the U.S. Post Office that they help deliver packages. Because I saw it said, and my thing was coming through UPS and it said transfer to the U.S. Postal System. So UPS transferred my package to my mailman and he delivered the package. I was like, that person paid for UPS to deliver it to my door. I was like, I don't know if they have like a contract with certain packages or what.
They'll do it. Well,
maybe because I'm going to deliver
to your door, but I know that it's like, I'm like, I have some post office. He goes, bring them on in. I'll take them.
You're in a little community like that. Yeah.
It's growing so fast. Okay, somebody said I had to. What was it they asked me today? Oh, I need to tell Kimmy she needs to update her wish list. Is it the Amazon one you're talking about?
Yeah, the one that Billie's doing the auction to buy stuff from. Because I know someone had asked if they could get a head start and just get a little treat over for the kids.
I'm gonna have Billie ask her because Billie's talking to her.
Thank you, Sky, for confirming that I wasn't talking nonsense.
Kimmy needs to update Amazon list.
Well, Kimmy's going to be there in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
I get senior discount now? Watch your mouth. Shut up.
I always forget.
Well, they've been jipping me for years then.
I know. I'm going to be 62. Okay.
Me too, but it'll be a few years.
Which I could say that.
Yeah, I'll be 61 this year.
I can't believe my oldest is going to be 42 on the 24th.
Ooh.
Allie just turned 41.
I just turned 51.
Crazy, isn't it?
I'm too young to have a 40-year-old kid.
I know. I say the same thing.
My baby will be 18.
My baby is 35. My middle son had his wedding anniversary yesterday and he's been married for 19 years.
Oh my goodness.
But he was a baby when he got married.
Yeah.
They were like 19 and 20. He was in the service.
Oh.
It's
Well,
tough.
I'm gonna head. I
Okay.
gotta take my pills.
All right.
All right. Yeah,
Brian,
we're
thank
to
you
see
so
you and
much.
spend
It was
time with
so
you, sir.
fun meeting
Thank you for hanging out with us. I really enjoyed this, and come back.
I took my vest off, so I'm feeling really comfortable right now.
Oh,
Well, we're wishing you all the best, and
Yes.
come hang out with us again
please.
because we love having you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
be available for the auction.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out with us tonight. I love you all, and we'll see you next Wednesday or tomorrow night. All of us do videos pretty much daily or every other day, depends.
I'm doing a live video tomorrow at 2:00 Eastern if anybody's around for some afternoon delight.
And you,
Miss Jackie.
Yeah.
Yep, Jackie.
2:00 Eastern. That's like lunchtime here.
Is that what I don't know? Yeah, Jackie and I
think
are gonna,
so. I
4
think
hours.
Jackie and I are gonna hang out for a little bit and just get into
Yeah.
some shenanigans for our potiversaries. So
Awesome.
I will try
Yours
to
or-
take my lunch
Congratulations.
tomorrow.
2:00 Eastern. So
All right.
have a nice night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Love you all.
Thanks so much for hanging
Thank you,
out.
Brian.
Night,
See
everybody.
you next week.
Good night.